Hey everyone, Chris here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my newest bust. I got it recently. This is another thing you could have gotten if you went to San Diego Comic-Con this year. You guys saw my review on my Green Lantern figure. Well, this is another variant not variant, I guess you could say one of those collectibles you can only get if you were at San Diego Comic-Con 2009, which was this year. And basically, this is the Japanese bust company. They've been making a few busts. I cannot pronounce the name for the life of me. I will type the name in the description box. But I'm sure those of you who have been collecting these busts already know the name. Pronouncing it's another thing completely. Anyway, the bust is, as you can see, Wolverine in his X-Force uniform. I will spin it around for you. It is a beautiful bust, measures 9 inches, and it is numbered. I'll show you guys my number in a little while. And only 500 of these were made, and all 500 were at San Diego Comic-Con, and all 500 sold out. So if you manage, like me, to get your hands on one of these for a nice price, then, man, you have a beautiful statue in your collection, one that is very rare. It's made of porcelain, very nice. The claws are made from real metal. I only have one problem, and I'm sure all the busts are like this, but I don't know. I will be getting more in the future. I love the articulation. I'll explain more later. This is what I don't like. Both hands come off. It came without the arms attached. You have to slide it in. And the problem is, see, I don't mind. I'll keep my hands in forever, but at the same time, this one's no problem because it's facing upward. This one's facing downward. If it ever was to get loose, it would just continually fall off, and that would cause a problem. That's why I rarely touch this one. I try to keep it nice and tightly secured. That's my only thing I have. The only thing I really don't like and feel uncomfortable with this bust. Also, the plate you had to put on, the number, the number of how many you have out of the 500, really wasn't even a big deal. That wasn't a big deal either. I really didn't mind putting that on. Wasn't a problem. Okay, let's get to the detail. Wonderful, wonderful detail. You got nice detail on the arms. You get to see over here. You get to see the detail of the veins, of the hair even. The sculptor even drew in the hair. The sculptor's name is Junosaki Abe. A-B-E is his last name. Wonderful, wonderful articulation. Silver, almost the metallic kind of feel to the silver. You have the X-Men, the X belt. You have the red eyes. You have the red eyes. For those of you who have been collecting X-Force, this statue, when I bought it, I said, you know, this statue looks really awesome. I'm very interested in seeing the comic series. This is what kind of got me interested in the comic series. And then down here, you have the etching of his face without the mask, and the word and Marvel, of course. And then, of course, now we'll get to the back. My number is definitely a number I am very happy I got. My number is, well, you're not going to get this number, that's for sure, if you buy this statue. 400 of 500. Even. There were 300 made before my statue and only 100 made after it. I'm so happy I got number 400. I know a lot of collectors, when you buy things, you look for a rounded number. 100, 150. Number 1 is always coveted. The last one's always coveted. I'm glad I got 400. Even number. Nobody else is going to have 400 because I have it. So there's only 499 left out there. Here's one of the 500. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue. Lovely stand. Nice. I believe it's a resin stand, or maybe not. Maybe porcelain also. It's a beautiful statue. Any Wolverine, X-Man, or Marvel fan would love it. I'm also looking into. They've made Cyclops. They've made Iron Man. And they're not exactly cheap busts. And also, what came with this, now, you guys have to understand, and I've explained this to you with my Green Lantern figure as well. Obviously, I don't keep things in the box. A special little thing that came along with the Wolverine bust was it was signed. Now, when I thought they said it was signed, I thought they meant the actual statue base was signed. I was wrong. He signed the box. And the box is all white. It is a very white box. To keep a white box around, it is not safe. It'll get dirty. It'll be destroyed and whatever. And I can't cover it. It can't cover the signature. So I mutilated the box, and basically he signed the front flap. So basically I just use a box cutter, cut out the front flap, and here you go. Here's his signature. And if you want to scroll, take the whole page, you can see the entire... I did save the box, though. The box is in a nice, safe place in the attic. But I wanted to make triple sure that I preserve the signature. I really don't care how much it's worth now that I've cut the box and I've removed the signature from the actual box. The second I open the box, the second you open anything that's rare, and you take the actual item out, it loses value. So really, I could care less that I just completely fucked the value of that signature. Fact is, though, I still have the signature, whether it's worth something or not. I'm not planning on selling any of my collection, whether it be figures, statues, comics, ever. They stay with me all the way till I go to the grave, and then it goes to my children, and if they want to sell it, that's up to them. That is, any collector who buys something just to keep it in a box, you're doing it for the wrong reason, because you're not enjoying it. You're enjoying the box. Yes, I would love to enjoy my white box. Oh, it's so pretty full. It's nice. No, I want to enjoy the actual statue. It's a kick-ass statue. It definitely stands out among all the other statues I have. And like I said, I'm looking forward to getting more of these. It's very big. It's very delicate. For those of you people out there, I know a few, Michael, who are very rough with things. You don't want to... you won't want this then. It's beautiful though. The articulation's amazing. I was actually not expecting it to look as good as it does. Yet again, San Diego Comic-Con. I really wish I could have been there, because I'll tell you the truth, I would have bought this at San Diego. I got it for the actual sale price that they sold this for at San Diego, which is pretty damn good. And same thing goes with the Green Lantern. Well, the Green Lantern figure I paid a little bit more, but this I got its standard price. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue. If you got your hands on one of these, congratulations. I know there are a few still out there that people are trying to sell. If you're a Wolverine fan, if you're a Bust fan, if you're an X-Men fan, Marvel fan, get this. Very nice, very beautiful, very nice to have on your shelf. Very nice to display. I've gotten a few comments from people who have come over and actually seen it in person. Very impressive. I love it. I'm very happy I bought it. Like I said, metal claws. I mean, they might not be able to cut anything, but it adds to the effect. That's for damn sure. Very nice. That's all I can say, really. It's nice. Get it. And, yeah, it's pretty big. Wouldn't mind having a full body one, but then it wouldn't be a bust, would it? No. And it would have been a shitload more money, tell you what. Okay, guys. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, this is a 5+ stars. Anybody who has a chance to get this and turns it down, either you're not a comic fan or you're just a dopey person. I don't want to make fun of you. If you turn it down, you might not like Wolverine. I love Wolverine. So, and that's it. That's all I have to say about this. You won't find 400. I have it. But, hey, any number is a good number, right? And you get your signature. It's very nice. Very, very nice. And it's painted very well. Alright guys, I will catch you in my next review or whatever else I decide to do. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you soon.